Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have me a drink. We're going to talk about strange combinations. Drink combinations, in fact. Which is why I am having Midori, which is a melon liquor. Along with my voodoo here. Gives it a nice Halloween color, really. Probably plays havoc with my green screen here. Another point I would like to make is that the green screen is not properly keyed out intentionally. This is something that's very useful for my reviews, because sometimes people get upset if I use photograph in my background that's theirs, and it's harder for the computer to find it with this poorly keyed out background. But anyway, I drink in these videos because I am a food blogger. It's one of those things I do, and having strange combinations of food is a byproduct of that. If I find something that's abnormal, that's what I want to review. That's what I want to review because that's what's interesting. So, hence, this is why I have, Mountain Dew Voodoo. Anyway, for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. If you would be so kind as to comment, like, and subscribe, you'd be doing your part for a better world. Now, a particular person said that the greatest joy they find in my videos is in strange drink combinations. Hence Midori and Mountain Dew Voodoo, which is weird. Absolutely delicious, I might add. And whereas this person suggested I started a channel where I just drink weird things, that's very problematic, because I already have too many channels, and growing a channel is a lot harder than you think it is. This channel has been around, I think it's like 10 years now, maybe 7 or 8, but it's been around quite some time. And there's just, it's not doing well. I'm finally putting a lot of content on it, but, the problems with channels are it's so difficult to get a channel monetized nowadays. This one is not. So, yes, I drink weird things in these videos, trying to be more interesting, trying to, add another layer of entertainment to what I am doing, and that's why I drink weird stuff. I gotta use this stuff up somehow anyway. This was how I do it. I've got energy shots and ginger beers and whatever have you. I actually once did film a video where I just drank regular old water, but the problem with that was that the sound quality wasn't very good. So I figured, no. I woke up and I was like, I want to film a video. I'm having an experience. Let me go and film it. And I was this guy, and my voice was very raspy, and you couldn't tell what I was saying. So here's the thing. For one thing, if you guys want to see me do something weird, drink something strange, and it comes up, you might want to mention that in the comments. Okay, that's one of the things about these videos is that my primary goal is to entertain. Okay, I say things all the time. You might find them interesting. You might disagree with me. The point is, were you entertained? That's the important thing. The other thing is, I do have an Amazon wish list, and people have bought me things from it. So if there's something you really want me to try, I mean, are you willing to put out the money for it? That's always an option. It's one of those things about this is you understand, I made a video where I reviewed these. I made a blog post where I reviewed these. Neither of those paid for this product. Then I wound up, I had, of course, 23 cans of this stuff that I didn't use, and I had to do something with it. I'm a big fat dude, so I can only drink so much soda, so to pace myself, I make these videos. Alright? Yeah, I could make 10 of these videos a day, drink 10 cans of soda, and be a very happy person. But it does mean that I have to come up with something to say in this video, and I have to come up with some kind of a combination. I don't know. People have suggested that I stop drinking the alcohol, and maybe then I could only drink the soda, which, I mean, alcohol does not go bad, so I would have to drink things like beer that go bad if I try that, but these harder alcohols, I guess I could put back into storage and just leave forever until I find somebody who wants them. That's perfectly fine. I mean, I do know somebody who would definitely take any kind of alcohol I would give them, but the problem with that is that they are the kind of person that winds up in the hospital when they drink, so I don't want to give it to them. I could stop reviewing alcohol entirely, but then, got a good thing going here. So, So that's what I'm talking about today. I mean, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. Extra cold. First question is, how do you feel about me drinking in these videos? Am I done with this? Yes, looks like I am. The second one is there anything you'd like me to drink in these, any combinations or whatever it is that you might consider, you'd like to say, why don't you try this? Why don't you drink some of this? Any suggestions like that? Want to hear them. I mean, doesn't really sound like it's going to be something I can do just because this is expensive. It's not making money. I want to kind of balance things. But I have to buy things for my blog eventually. So yeah, okay, I could come up with stuff. And then the third one is, I mean, do any of you have something you want me to try bad enough that you'd pay for it? It's one of those things. I mean, this Midori is something that I was looking for. I went all over. I found it. This stuff is something I stumbled upon. I was going to buy it if it came out. And most of the things I have in here, I purchased them for reviews. I purchased them for a very specific reason. And there are people that have, I'd like to see you try this, or I'd like to see you try that. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen. And, most of the time it's like, well, that thing is expensive or hard to find, so if I get around to it, I get around to it. But, it's always one of those things. If any of you are willing to flip the bill, if any of you know somebody that works for a soft drink manufacturer and you're like, hey, I know a dude that does videos where he reviews drinks. Why don't we send him some stuff? That would be fine. I would do that. I try new stuff as often as I can. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I'm Richard.
Oogog, ergonog. Daniel Ducky say YouTube gods need long outro so I can tell you comment, like, and subscribe so that this channel can pull trash out of ocean by buying matrices from For Ocean. Also, links to new video now appear. Comment, like, and subscribe, or be cursed by Ukatha. Danger Ducky approves.